Welcome to the DRS training video series. Today we're going to walk you through the dispatch screen. I'm going to start on the home page just to show you the calendar here. So as soon as you log into your control panel, you can take a look at the calendar to get an idea of what your day or your week or even your month is looking like. The color coding, the green stands for a delivery. That means you have a dumpster to drop off. Blue means you have existing inventory that's out. And red means you have a pickup. To access any of the days, go ahead and click on them, and it will automatically take you to the dispatch screen. This is where you're going to spend the majority of your time as you work throughout your day, so we wanted to put the information all in one place that's easy to read and easily accessible for you. You can use the arrows here to change dates to go forward or backwards, or if you'd like to select a different date, click the calendar icon. To start a new order, you can click the Book button. The standard shopping cart interface is the same process that your customers will follow when ordering online. Of course, you will have some additional options and the ability to override anything that you need to as an administrator of the control panel. The single page checkout is a newer feature which allows you to complete an order all on one page, so it's a much faster and easier process if you're taking orders over the phone. If you're just starting out, we do recommend going through the shopping cart interface just because it'll give you the exact same experience that your customers will go through. That way you can have an idea of if you want to make any changes. You can switch between different order views by using this drop-down box. The default is CRM active, but if you wanted to see incomplete or canceled orders, you can easily choose from this drop-down box. When initially looking at the dispatch screen, we like to use the color legend that's here. So the colors coordinate to what we had on the home page. Green is a delivery, as we see here. Blue is a service option, which is one of our service add-ons. More on that in just a moment. Red would be a pickup. And then blue would mean that you have existing orders out. The existing orders out appear below, down here at the bottom, just so you can keep track and know what's out. And any orders that you need to take action on, such as a delivery, a pickup, or maybe a dump and return or a swap out, the service options are listed up top. Service add-ons are accessible using this little blue icon. There's a separate video that'll walk you through creating service add-ons in case your account doesn't have them, but it's the easiest way to go ahead and order a swap out or a service for a dumpster. We click the blue icon. I will go ahead and select the date. So let's say I need to swap it out on Thursday, June 4th. And then I will click swap out. You also have the ability to create a new invoice if you need this order on a different order, or if you need this item on a different order for some reason. Maybe your contractor likes to pay with separate order numbers. Once I click swap out, that swap out is automatically added into the system. I can see more information about this order by clicking the blue drop down arrows. And you can see we've ordered a few different swap outs as we've been testing on this order. These items will automatically appear on your delivery tab. They'll have a T next to them, which stands for time and time. It just means that this order is normally scheduled for June 1st through July 2nd, but these service options are taking place during that time frame. So it's a different time period within the time frame of your order. When expanding the order view, we can see additional options, like this is how we do tonnage, which is covered in a different video. We see our customer information here on the right-hand side. You could click the email address, which will give you access to our templates, and you could also email a customer directly from this area. You will see the invoice and whether it's been paid. And if you need to get back into the order, we have this area down here at the very bottom. So the cart will take you to the shopping cart of the order in case you need to add more items or remove them. Customer will take you to the customer info screen, so you can see the delivery address, for example, or update the email address. And pay, of course, will take you to the pay screen if you need to charge the customer, or maybe you added additional tonnage and you need to charge the card on file then to cover the additional cost. This icon will go ahead and open up the contract. This one will go to the invoice. The map icon will pull up the customer's location in Google Maps. The gear icon is used for canceling orders and maybe doing a rain check, which would hold a payment on file to be used again at a later date. You could also copy the order from this area. And then the log icon here is for technical logs, mostly used by technical support if we need to investigate something. Another key feature of the dispatch screen is the order checklist option down here. These are technically reminders in the system, which is under admin, order config, and then reminders. And you have the ability to customize these areas just by hovering over it and clicking the customize area. By default, we've added these options onto all dumpster accounts. The option to mark if the dumpster is delivered or picked up. If I check the box and hit save, you will notice that it's color-coded in green, the same color that we use for a delivery. And when I collapse this view, you can see that the green icon is here. This is extremely helpful if you have multiple orders in a day and you want to quickly be able to see what jobs you still have to do. Once I click this one, you can see it's color-coded in red. There is more information about order checklists in our knowledge base. Just about using them and setting them up in case you need it. Some other features of the dispatch screen. You can click the map icon here, which will automatically take you to routing for the day. So here is our route. Here are the time and time orders that we were talking about, the service options for swap out. For orders that are still ongoing and they're an open-ended rental, which generally means they were rented by a contractor, which has a starting date but no end date, there is a TBD button, which you can click to easily go ahead and set a return date for that order. On the right-hand side, we have the useful information right here at your disposal, starting with our availability chart. By default, some items will be placed in this. We just gather that information automatically from your inventory. If you would like to change what information appears here, there is a little tip right here below. So you need to go to your admin products items, find the meta field area, and then you will add a short name to that meta info area. I will go ahead and show that to you real quick. So I'm going to go to admin, products, and items. Let's say we want to add in our 20-yard elite dumpster. And this is what it looks like. If this field didn't exist, you would click add more. You would type short name in this area. And then whatever you would like to be at the top of the column, you just put in the content box. And then always make sure to save or submit when you're done. The last area of the dispatch screen is the serial number portion down here in the bottom right. Functionality is going to be added to click on serial numbers and easily go ahead and check in inventory. And you can also click the invoice number to access an order and it'll open up in a brand new tab. By default, this is sorted by the number of days out descending. And then if you need to access any of the locations for where these dumpsters are at, there's a convenient map icon there on the right hand side, which will ask you if you just want to view where it's at or if you would like directions to the location. The dispatch screen was custom created for dumpster users. We figured this would be the easiest way to be able to manage your day and do a lot of the common tasks that you need to just to go ahead and complete your job. We will continue to make updates and edits to this area. If you have any questions or concerns, please contact our technical support team. I hope you have a great day.